What follows is an overview of the 5 different programs that are presented in this Purpose Viewer that will explain what you can do here. First, be aware that this Purpose Viewer, which you started watching, does have 5 other programs that explain how to participate in our Presidency.com. And this overview will explain the content of the other 5 programs. The first program after the overview are the 5 points that will explain to you why you should sign up to our Presidency.com so we can make sure that change really happens in 2009. The next program explains what is the purpose that you will fulfill by becoming a participant in our Presidency.com, and that is to help us empower ourselves to direct our governance. Here you will also have an introduction of the human development framework that we will use to set up the agenda for enabling participatory governance. The third program, after overview, begins to explain the plan that we have for empowering ourselves. Here we list that there are 2 stages. The second stage will be actually the formalization of our Presidency.com as the platform for participatory governance. Then the program focuses on explaining more in detail stage 1, which is self-organizing, and the 2 specific goals that will be fundamental to the success of this first stage. That is specifically to organize a 25 people stewardship for managing our Presidency.com and 635 people leadership for the operation of the whole network nationwide. Here we will see that there's 2 keys for our success. One is that we'll develop our own agenda, and the 2 that we will develop our own network. It also explains that the feature of our Presidency.com that will enable us to fulfill goal 1, which is self-organizing, is the purpose groups for co-realizers. The next program in the Purpose Viewer are the different ways that you will have as a participant to contribute with our Presidency.com. After showing the process of signing up and filling the profile, it shows the different ways that we have to contribute. One is to invite people that we think that are ideal candidates to help us fulfill the purpose of our Presidency.com. 2, make suggestions, make comments of other people's suggestions on how and why we can empower ourselves to direct our governance. 3, about the web meetings that we can have. These are pre-scheduled web conferences where we will meet online and share ideas about fulfillment of our purpose. Also, we'll go into the subscription model, which is the way we will self-fund the operation of our Presidency.com. Specifically, there is a mention that this is a volitional venture, and what that means is that we put purpose before profit. That's a very particular characteristic unique to our model. And also here we mentioned that the next level of contribution or for participation is to join a co-realizer group. The last program in this Purpose Viewer goes in detail of how we're going to co-realize stage 1 and the 2 specific goals that we need to achieve. The self-organizing of the 25 people stewardship and the 635 people leadership. Here we explain that by active participants claiming a co-realizer role, there will be the opportunity for many of us to attain what we'll call here a purposeful livelihood. This is the opportunity to contribute to our Presidency.com and earning a paid position to play the role that you will willfully and purposefully would want to do.